have done Sudoku, you know I have, but it's just like a pattern thing, isn't it? It's like once you know the pattern, you can just do it. Is that true? It is true. It's just teaching you about patterns. So once you can do it, it's almost boring. It is just boring. It's boring. I don't know. I got this I know you like people who can do Sudoku because it's coding, but I've just told you why I find it boring. I don't want to be that person. But it's the same as crosswords. Well, we used to do crosswords years ago. I mean, I told you, well, I probably have told you, I'll tell you again. My granddad and my mum used to do like the Times crossword and the Times cryptic crossword every day. So we were brought up with that sort of the cryptic thing. But when you do crosswords, there's crossword dictionaries, isn't there? And specific clues always, well, there's always specific references in it, even like the cryptic ones. And I haven't done them for ages, but I do know they're a thing. And so Sudoku is no different to that, is it? Well, in fact, it's probably an easier version of it. It's like babies. It's babies cryptic. Well, maybe it's not. If you've done one exercise and not done the other, it's like, but the same clue means the same thing every time in a crossword. And once you've done it, you know what it means next time, once you've worked it out. Every time it comes up, they repeat crossword clues often. That's it. Why am I suddenly going on about banging on about Sudoku? You know why. I'm the Sudoku banger on about. It's true. I'm the astral bitch. That's what. Astral or not. No, it's nothing to do with watching Alice in Wonderland yesterday. It's grinding my grit. No, it's not. It's nothing to do with the fact I had sand thrown in my eyes at the park by a child. I didn't, actually. But, and it's nothing to do with the fact I got this. What's it called? I don't even know what bag it's in. I got a... Think about your words, dear. What are those homeless magazines called? Big Issue. I got Big Issue off someone yesterday. I mean, I often give them pennies, but I got talking to the chap and then he ends up taking the magazine. I said I don't take them because I don't read them. Because I don't have the concentration to sit and do it, take it in now. That's why I need to do Sudoku. Oh, here we are. Will you shut up and let me finish talking? Lady Speaker of the House. And he said he just takes it to do the Sudoku in. So I said I will take it on this occasion after talking to him about different holistic practice. And I'll take it because sometimes you just open things up and it's got some sort of, there we go, Stormy return to school. Some sort of astral punchline just comes up, something you're meant to see. Your regular your regular guide to the growing number of strikes that have been gripping the UK this summer and are stretching into autumn. Energy crisis hotspots revealed. They cover masses of ground in England and Wales. Vulnerable smart meter customers could be forced into prepayment as energy bills soar. Fancy. NHS leaders warn of approaching humanitarian crisis as rising energy costs could impact people's health. I did see something in town yesterday that just said refuse to pay your bills. Some other thing. So why is our sea so full of raw sewage? Calls for action as assaults on pharmacists are on the rise. Tom Kerridge top tips for eating well while still saving money. This year there's been no summer lull, just a steady increase. Other independent food banks are telling a similar story. 21 years of investing in a positive future. Editor's letter. The cost of living crisis deepens. The people are rising. Preventing mass poverty is one of our biggest battles yet. Support Red Wings with a monthly donation. Probably people can't afford to feed their horses. So they'll all go into the tipping bin, as well as all the dogs that people can't afford the vets bills for. Do you know what? That they all bought in lockdown, probably. We knew this was going to happen, being involved in rescue. We saw the fucking puppies spreading out like worms. They'll soon be back. They'll soon be back for us to have to tip out again. Scratched down with an old comb and thrown back into the hedges. So there we are. Why don't you buy some intelligence and start looking after your dogs cheaply if you have to have them? A dog is for life, not just for Christmas. Me and my monkeys. What's sustainable travel? How to see the world and make it a better place. How is it possible to holiday sustainably on a budget? Discover a world of adventure that's better for the planet with intrepid travel. Why are your sleepier trains awaking again? Fair players. Sustainable travel. Global roundup. A picture of a tiger and a paw. How do you travel? I don't know. Sustainably. Culture. Books. A creeping autocracy we ignore at our peril. See? We need more pencil-holding children to write for these old rags. Bloody Scotland film. New naked New Zealanders. Time machines and Korean car crashes. We need more pencil-holding idiots. That's what we need. And I'm here to help. Music. Puzzles. There we are. Sudoku. I'll do it later on. I need to read through it first. I haven't done Sudoku for a long time. It gets on my tits. I hate it. I've had a head injury now. I could do Sudoku over food. It's true. How many crossword books have I got in the house? Loads. They got my tits as well. Well, I don't see the point of doing it. Look, that's what I'm doing. I'm making green beans and potatoes. And introducing the idea, the concept, if you like, of the Times crosswords to people who won't hold pencils if they don't want to be puzzle-holding wizards. Then, don't hold a pencil. You'll never be able to try even to do a Times crossword if you can't hold a pencil. My dad wouldn't even play chess with me. Or backgammon. He promised he'd teach me to play backgammon when I was a baby. And then he didn't. So that's what I think of men. It's true. They're all liars. Every last damn one of them. And he promised me an Austin Healey. With a V8 engine. It's true. So don't give me that meme. The one man who'll never let a woman down is its father. I'm going to bore those through a bit more. I don't care, you know that. I read it in my mind. He's probably got it all already. And I've turned into this person instead. This person. There was a girl, I don't know, I'm not very good with all these words. I'm going to say an Arabic or Muslim girl in the park yesterday with a, I don't know if it's a hijab. These are the things that confuse me, like a head thing on anyway. Not a scarf, like a sewn one. And then the little girl I was with who was at the park, and she's 2, and she doesn't really say much. She's the one who stamps her feet and does ball faces. Just goes, "You're pretty." And I thought that was really cute. We couldn't understand what the other one was saying, the 4-year-old. Neither of us had no idea at all.